All right, y'all, we are out here with the Sketer 4S test run. He is still, well, I would say stock out the box, but I did change the pinion gear out. Go over in this shaded area real quick. I would do donuts and stuff, but there's people walking around. They got the cars out here, and I don't want to blow a whole cloud of dust on the cars because people probably just wash their car. And I know how I'd feel if they did it to me. So anyway, so stay tuned for a full review of this Sketer. Thus far, I have not, well, I did break one part. I did break the center chassis brace on it because I kept landing on the nose of it when I was doing some crazy runs on concrete, but I've been doing a lot of stuff like that with it, and the truck has survived. So, wow. Oh, and I came unplugged. I think I should have swapped my connectors. I got an XT90 to a EC5 in here. So let me get this plugged up real quick and I'll continue my yapping. All right, got that fixed somewhat, so hopefully won't come loose anymore. But as I was trying to say, if this is the route Team Corrali is going with their cars, they're good. They're good going forward. This does have the upgraded heavy duty steering arms and stuff on them. So none of the pillow balls or anything have popped out. That's been a good thing. I'm running a really old battery up in here. This SMC battery is probably, shoot, this thing's probably about 1.5 years old. What the? I just hit that rock and it just came up. Like I thought I had fixed this connector on here. So someday, one day, I'm actually going to get together and get these connectors together, because I'll show you guys basically kind of what I'm doing. So you can use an XT90 onto a EC5. You do have to kind of spread these connectors out inside here. I got this ant trying to bite me on my arm. I done flicked them off twice. So let me pull this off real quick. Show this to you guys. Guys and gals, so what I did was I went in, I kind of extended those out so that they would fit a little bit tighter, but I didn't do it enough. So I'm gonna extend these out a little bit more. You could just take something and just do it real lightly, going between each one of those to extend that out so that it has a better grip on there. So let me go ahead and do that again to make sure these stay on here. All right, so that should be, that's actually pretty good. So like I said, you can do that. I should probably tuck this wire and stuff in, but I kind of just want to run and bash. So with that, but you can do it, or you can just change the connectors out on the battery or the ESC, but I figured I ain't got time to do all that lately. Let me just run and drive and show you guys kind of what's going on here. I know you're like, pause the video and come back, putting body clips in there. Yeah, I am. And as I'm doing all this and staying stagnant, all these bugs are flying around me. All right, get this mounted back up and let's get to going. I should probably pick them big bricks up out here so I'm not hitting them. Wow. I say the only thing the Sketer needs is a 15-tooth pinion gear. That's what I put in here. Now it may overheat with the upgraded pinion gear. I can't remember, I can't recall. It's been a minute since I've run it off road like this, but we should be. Wow. Now see, I was doing stuff like that, but I was actually landing on concrete. So that's what broke that center chassis brace for it. So what I need to do is I need to do an overview of the car, meaning that I need to take it apart, check the diff oils in it and all that stuff for it. I told you I should have moved that boulder, but no, I had to keep it over here. Get this rock out the way. And my connectors, look at that. I should have secured that down more, but I'm such and trying to drive, but at least they're not coming loose, right? Disconnected and all that. So I would say for me, thus far, the Sketer is one of their best trucks. I would say this, and then I would say something like the Kronos XTR. Those would be some of their best trucks, in my opinion, from driving them. You just got to get stuff for the Kronos XTR. It's not a ready-to-run truck, but I can only imagine if they made it a ready-to-run truck. I mean, they don't have to worry about the motor and ESC in it because their electronics are good. Servo's okay. They should make a ready-to-run version of that, but y'all, I'm barely hitting it, so. Told you I want to jump over that fence one day and try to go get my car and see Spike from Tom and Jerry back there. Woo. So is this a contender in the 4S market? It sure is. It sure is. And you can run this, actually you can run it on 2S LiPo. If you got a kid that's gonna run it and stuff, it may be too fast for him. But I say just put a 3S in there, they'll be fine. Do a couple of jumps towards me. Wow! I thought I was gonna make that. But look, we didn't come unplugged, cause see, I straightened these connectors up some, so they're a little bit tighter in here. I'm gonna do about one more jump. I'm gonna try to clear that. I may as well. Since we're getting ready to do this final review, since I've had this for a couple of months now. And like I said, this has been a good truck. I have enjoyed driving it. I missed that completely. Woo, I got it, oh, okay. When it disappears like that, I get kind of worried. All right, let's try this again. I hear it, I just don't see it. Now, can you run this on 6S? You can. Change out the ESC, maybe gear down, because it's gonna be a lot on the motor, but I've seen people make this into a wide Sketer where they just changed out the A-arms and got some longer drive shafts and stuff on it. And they made this into kind of a, like you do a wide max or wide Sketer. And it's the mid-range between all the top 4S trucks. It's gonna run you 489. Wow. I doubt I can flip this over. No, I can't flip it over. So this is 489. The Kraton 4S is 479. The Outcast is 479, and then the Max is like 579 or something like that. The wide Max is the most expensive of the trucks, of the 4 trucks. All right, we're gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna get one good jump in before we end this video. Try to hit it right there if I can. And landing on his feet. Now I'm gonna do it from this other angle over here since we're missing all the action. And then we'll call it a day for the Sketer. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a good truck. I know y'all know I don't try to sell you guys on stuff and all that, but this has been a good truck. If you're looking for something, wow, wow. Because it's basically an 8-scale buggy that's built like a tank. So I'm still doing videos on, and that's I might have overheated with that 15 and they're running like this. Because I don't even think my fan, I'm having a lot of fan issues. So I'm still testing the Kraton out, and I'm gonna actually, like I said, run all these at some point in time and let you guys know, but the Kraton's the new kid on the block, and I'm still running some tests with them, and I'm looking at the Outcast and thinking about that, but thus far, as far as Team Corrali goes, this is probably, to me, one of their best cars. It's been durable. The only thing that breaks on it easy, you guys see this bumper, and I just didn't replace it because It's got a bracket up in there that breaks, but it's fine. As long as it stays on, it does a little bit of protection, I'm fine with that. But you guys will hear all that when I do the final review of this, which will come up pretty soon. And then of course that came off, but that's no big ordeal. But thus far, they got a winner here in my opinion. If they start doing their cars like this going forward, I think we got a winner with them. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.